just getting started. I know that you want it, baby, just get on it, ready to go. We know how to
Yeah, I see what you're trying to say. I figured things went wrong when my team didn't come back, but still had my hopes, you know?
Nah, we ain't never gonna slow down. All the girls looking hot like a hoe down. Everybody going off in my hometown. Ready for a showdown.
Don't worry
Keep it
about
on the
me.
low now.
I've been through the ringer plenty of times before.
Everybody knows that
I
we're
still
going
owe you my
full
thanks for
throttle.
finding out what happened.
Yeah, straight from the
And for bringing
nozzle.
back my
End of the
stuff.
night, end up pours up.
Here's the reward I promised. I'm a woman of my word.
So, where are you headed next? You're going to Myers Market? Perfect. Tell you what, want to take on a job along the way? There's a resident of Myers Market named Ella. Brown hair, about 30 years old. She left by herself the day before yesterday, still hasn't come back. Apparently, she may have gone to the first mud flats. As it happens, the mud flats are on the way to Myers Market. Maybe go look around, and if you see her, try to bring her back to Myers Market. Thank you. Mayfly.
Bravo! The mayfly that brought down the fearsome ravenous hunter. Hard to imagine such a little bit of gel transforming into such a monstrous creature, isn't it? Yet the most unbelievable part is that it managed to cause such chaos across the wetlands, simply by spreading its memetics. Just to make sure, you didn't destroy it, did you?
I know that you want it, you know that I got it.
Fantastic. You've more than proven yourself. I'm very impressed. It's a shame that most people in this world don't appreciate the beauty of these fascinating entities. But clearly you are different. You already have a natural touch with formulations. I dare say you could even become an expert. I'd be glad to share my knowledge of formulations with you. In return, capture as many of them as you can. I simply pay attention and use my imagination. And you know, I think the deviation is respectful. To quote a favorite poem, I know that I exist because you imagine.
Looks like you'll be able to handle yourself just fine. I'll leave the deviation in there to you. And for me, I'm headed to the Broken Delta. I found traces of another major deviation there. One that's even worse than that. You should head over and check it out. Try hacking around at a settlement called Myers Market. Maybe I'll see you there.
I'd rather make this place a bit safer. It's time to move on. Before we set out from Myers Market, though, we better upgrade our weapons and armor. Things might be even more dangerous over there. We can also relocate our territory to make things easier. Let's play another one.
Watch out for her dark side. Yeah, she got some sharp eyes. See her for the first time. Never let her out my sight. I just wanna stay up. Look at you all made up. Dirty thoughts are seeping into my mind. I can't wait up. Ooh, she was so good, got me straight in the mood. She read that book, she knew just what to do. Moving that body, she
to the Carnival of Doom.
She said she's ready to party. Let's get it started.
Step right up and join me in this joyful game of roulette. Don't worry, the game is simple. A gun with 6 chambers, 5 loaded, and only 1 empty. A thrilling 1 in 6 chance of survival awaits you all. May the odds be in your favor. Now, let the fun begin! The first unlucky soul. So sorry. I guess none of that military training came in handy. Bye-bye. Who's next? Come on, don't be shy.
was young, too much
How about
fun.
you? Well, it seems none of you held the winning card. Hold on. There's one more guest who hasn't played yet. My sincerest apologies for such a mistake. Allow me to make it up to you. How about we start a new round between you and me? Now the odds are down to 50-50. One shot for you, one shot for me.
Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing?
What a worthless waste of time. But I can be patient for you.
Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Flashing red lights, driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do.
Positions through this. That's why he always wins. Now that there's nobody helping him, his crazy game is finally over. Fred deserves to have a taste of failure.
To care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore. So just don't be ignored. Go ask for more. Go ask for more. Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute.
I can't wait to see how the wheel of fate turns. Guess who will be kissed by that fatal bullet? You or me? You decide who to pull the trigger. Take your time and give it a good think. What a do-or-die moment. That should be long enough. Tell me your choice. Take control of your own fate. Very brave. A tribute to you.
They ain't looking inside for their needs in life. They wanna be liked by everybody in sight. But trust me, being free ain't spotlights. No, it's long nights and it's long fights with yourself all the time to get your mind right. But if you put in the work, you can find the light. Alright, I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I
Wow,
got.
so glad you brought this up. I just have another job for you. If you love to. Believe me, I can tell you plenty about Rosetta. But how about you do me a favor first? Your former comrades from the Mayflies may have left something behind. I've got a client interested in Mayfly artifacts. One item in particular, but I'll take it up in There's always a market for that kind of thing. There's an industrial area near here, infested with these. The Mayflies will hold up there just before they launch their raid. You bring me back whatever Mayfly artifacts you find, and I'll tell you what I can about Rosetta. Like that. Once I knew what happened to my team, I had no reason to stick around Deadsville anymore. The journey could have been worse, all things considered. And while business is still slow, I gotta say, it's a lot nicer to be here in Myers Market than in Dudesville. Although, the food here could really use some spicing up. For example, have you ever heard of something called sofrito? No, it's a base sauce for cooking. It used to be really popular in Latin America and the Mediterranean. Usually, you cut up a bunch of garlic, onion, peppers, tomato, and cook them all together. It's supposed to be super aromatic. Ooh, or what about feijoada? I've only heard of it, but it's supposed to be this rich bean stew with beef or pork, and when you eat it... Even if you did, I don't know how to cook something like feijoada. But I do have an idea where we might be able to find some good recipes. There's an old house near Sunshine Farms to the west. The locals say an old man who was a master cook used to live there. He and his family were killed by deviants over a decade ago, but I can't help but wonder if he left any recipes behind. Obviously, I'd hate for those recipes to be lost forever, so if you can find any, then rest assured that I'll pay you well for them.
Got me feeling so stuck, I think that I'm unplugged. In my brain there's no blood, serotonin not enough. Hit my bed like a glove, and my eyes seal shut, and my mind feels numb. Get me for the things I said, I'm not mad at you. I had a really bad day, barely getting through. I feel like I've been on the same damn fucking loop.
Another once thriving
Know that
town
it's all
reduced
in
to
my
ruins by
brain, but
Starfall.
it's fucking true.
So, I hope we can recover what I was looking for. If only to provide some sort of legacy to this place.
Anymore. I'm just gonna flip over and shake out the board. I feel like one day I'll regret this, but I don't know how else I can forget this. Life for granted, you're lucky to have landed. I know you might feel stranded, it's never how we planned it. But that's the beauty in living, you got a view you were given. Where you can choose to just give in, or you can choose a new vision. It's never easy as it seems. Sometimes I feel like the world just wants me on my knees. Oh, oh, screaming out, begging please. Give me a sign, a light, fucking anything. That's the beauty of it. If it were easy, no one would really give a shit. We would all just sit around with nothing to do, nothing to prove, nothing to lose, no reason to move. So be thankful for the lows in your life, cause on the other side there's a high that you'll like. So be thankful for the lows in your life, cause on the other side there's a high that you'll like.
These must be the recipes Claire was looking for. Looks like a pretty solid collection of them, too. These should be more than enough for her. Let's head back to Myers Market and give them to Claire.
Once a
where did you go? We used to be kids, now I feel so grown. I miss being free to be me, not alone. I used to have friends, but we don't talk anymore. I guess that's on me, I got busy. I used to drink soda, now I switched to whiskey. I didn't want time to pass, but
great, you
time
made
is
it back.
fast.
Any
I
luck?
just wish you were more than memories. I got kids now,
Hey,
but I'm a
huh?
kid now.
Alfavor,
I haven't
chicha.
grown in my mind, just my skin now. I
Mole,
don't get
pico de
taxes,
gallo,
I hate
salsa,
chores, I hate
tamales.
mail,
Ah,
bills,
can
and
you
miss
believe
the
it?
outdoors.
Just think of all the work
I feel
that went
like
into
the
these
air
dishes.
used to smell
Fine tuning
different.
sauces
The
over
grass was greener
generations,
and the
getting all the
summers were for
ingredients,
swimming.
marinating,
I
cutting,
used to
cooking
play
it, presenting it on the
baseball every
table.
inning.
That's what our
Now I
past was
work
like,
for a
you know?
living.
That's what we lost. Making food not just to survive, but as a joy, an art even. I can keep this cookbook safe and try to reproduce it for future generations. You're a good egg. Here, this is your reward. And why don't you also take this to brighten up your home out in the wilderness?
I watch more podcasts and hear less music. My brain feels different and I don't wanna lose it. I try to stay healthy but I'm tired all the time, cause there's too much on my mind. Got into meditation, just try to be more patient. Find a passion, a purpose, a reason to keep chasing all the dreams that I had when I was a little kid. Whatever happened to those dreams, man, there's something that I miss. Maybe I should do this, I always love music. Maybe I could find a way to make these dreams lucid. I really wanna try, cause I might have a chance before I die to see the world with the soulmate by my side. Yeah, that would be the life, not a fucking 9 to 5. I wanna feel alive for a minute at a time. Let the kid out that's been stuck, captive on the inside, who had dreams, big things were gonna come from his life.
Can you hear me calling in my wasting time? I can hear the echoes left with no reply. Can you hear me calling left inside my mind? What was once a fire, now the embers lie goodbye.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to feed. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts. I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. Choke until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact.
Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it.
So bitch, I better love me. Look what I'm becoming. In my mind I'm running all around circles. Better thoughts are coming. And my mind is like a reflex. It knows just what I need next. If I could just believe, then I know I can turn all of my thoughts into a real threat.
Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it. test that I fail so depressed when I can't seem to get out.
But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts.
Something deep inside won't let